I'm not saying go for organized crime, but why do you think they just put like constantly selling drugs or robbing or in that cycle?
because that's all they know.
So do you think? So do you think it's a thing of information that we're not getting?
That's what it is. But it's there right in front of us. We gotta look for it, and it's not gonna come to us.
But a lot of times when you say look for it, like I don't think the problem is looking for it, but it's even knowing that it exists. Because some people may not even know that these ideas or these schemes, or I wouldn't call them schemes, but illegally or legally, just figuring out ways to make money on a different level. I think people are afraid to taking that approach, and it's something that I think
I
is.
mean, they shouldn't be afraid because right now they're doing stuff that could land them in jail for years.
Yeah, all these scammers and stuff going around and people doing fraud, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like niggas just constantly gonna do something that's just gonna fuck them up at the end. It's just like we need to get that shit right. We need to get that shit together because the scamming and people who scamming and selling drugs, just y'all need to take yourselves out that mix and be able to invest in yourselves. And
Because you can't do it forever.
yeah, that's the thing. You can't be hustling that 30 and 3500 from troll and doing all of that.
You can't do it forever.
And your mom got to bail you out or your family got to bail you out. You just like, you can't keep, how long are you going to keep egging that lifestyle of just going to jail, coming out, going to jail, coming out? It's fucked up too. And I think one thing that kind of keeps them is when they go to jail the first time and they get that little felony, they, your rights get removed. And then it's like,
Can't
when you
vote,
come back,
jobs.
certain jobs don't even want to hire you. Certain, you can't vote. It's just like, damn, I'm just want to do what I know.
But you know what? Investing in stocks don't discriminate. See, jobs, they discriminate, racism occurs, but when you invest in stocks, they don't know who's behind that phone, behind that brokerage account. So you can invest your money, you could own a business.
But do you think people are probably afraid of the stock market because they don't know what it is?
It's risky. You can lose money instantly.
And that's the thing.
If you don't know how to do it.
I heard a lot of people tell me it's risky. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't. But there's a lot of things you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be selling drugs.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't. It's like, I don't know. I understand where people are coming from, that they're gambling out the way and it may be risky, but at the same time, it's like you're not really. There's two different types of risk. If you're with the stock market, you're not really risking your freedom. You're just risking money that you had. I mean, I don't even know, because when I really got into the stock market, they show you so many, different, how do you say, like, there's different strategies and different schemes to learning how to calculate when to buy. So I look at it's like it's not even risking, but when you actually take that approach, something you should learn, because it's like, bro, I understand you're risking it, but once you learn the skills and how to read charts and to read certain graphs and trade different ways, you can do options, which is more like gambling, or you can invest long term, you can have certain stocks, and it's just crazy why. I don't know. I think it's something that we as a people should try to preach out more, having the stock market. Do you believe in Forex? Because I know that's one thing. I've seen people make money off it, but I don't know how that really works.
I believe in Forex. I just haven't done it.
Is
I'm
it?
stick to less is more, so I'm going to stick to investing in stocks.
Definitely. But I don't know, just all those different ways, and it's like, bro, just the streets is not, it's not.
But if it works for you, go for it.
I tried Forex. I'm not going to lie. I tried it, but after like a day or two, I was like, fuck
It's
it.
a day or two. It takes time.
I know, even with stocks, I don't know. It's like a lot of stuff I kind of get into, and that's what makes me upset. What's
for
up?
someone who's interested in the drug game, right? Kind of like how you said. Do you think they'll figure it out after a day or two?
Nah.
How long is it going to take them?
But that's the thing, you got to grind and stuff, which is true,
Yeah.
But that's what I also want people to see. It's like, okay, there's risk, there's this, there's that. But it's like, at the end of the day, there's people who make gains every day. That's the reason why I'm kind of interested in the stock market. Because you see people on YouTube, or the person you wrote about in your article, Christian Jones, who made $78,000 off of a 2,200 option Tesla stock. And you hear those stories and you're like, what the fuck? How can I put myself there? Like, how can I be there? And it's like, I'm not saying I just got to do stocks, but, just stay focused and, have a plan. Because for me, I'm not saying I want to do stocks, but it's hard for me to keep my mind there a lot of the times. And me even learning new stuff, I'm not going to lie, I think I'm not going to say it scares me away, but having all of that information, when you learn about the Fibonacci retracements and all of those different methods, it's like, it kind of makes it, difficult. But it's like all of these different ways are showing you how to be better, how to be a better trader, how to make money. And it's like, it's not really a risk. It's just something you got to learn.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't want to. I don't know. I don't think people believe that there's a way for you to make money
Oh, there is.
on the side, and your money can grow or it can decrease based off a company. And I don't know. Like,
I mean, with the stock market as well, you have an index fund you can put your money in. Index fund is like a safe portfolio with different variety of companies in one portfolio. So if you want, you can put your money in there, and you probably get like a 7% return, up to 10% return. So that's a safe investment.
how much do people normally get when they're put in their regular savings account? Do they even get a high return like that, or
If you put in a regular savings account, you probably get $50 a year.